Yo, existees and non-existees, the name's Wormhole557, and welcome to an update video. This update video is about this series. I hope you like it. But the updates and the artwork, I worked for all of like half an hour-ish doing this. So, yeah. I like it. There are 7 characters on it. This is the most most different characters I've ever drawn on a whiteboard before. So, anyway, yes, this is an update video about Oliver's Tales. I am going to start writing the script for Oliver's Tales on the 1st of January. So immediately next year, I'm going to start writing the script for this series. And Chapter 1 might entirely be voice acted by me, because I'd feel kind of bad just sort of dragging my friends in, going, "Hello, friend. Would you like to voice characters for this series I've made? I don't know how to record over Discord, so you're probably gonna have to show up in person." And yeah, that's probably an awkward and maybe a friendship ender, which I don't want to have happen. If they want to do that, that's fine, but like, remember what you signed up for. This is me we're talking about, and also this series is my goddamn baby. It is one of 2 babies. I have another series in my head that I want to make, but this one first, because it is the fucking bigger one, and the one I have technically worked on the longest and most consistently. So I want to get this done before I move on to my other series, which are my brain works quicker than the rest of me, but not for good reasons. Because I've already fucking come up with the plot line. Like I've already come up with the first fucking 10 chapters of the second series I want to make, but I want that one to be the video game because it has a lot more fucking freedom behind it, and it's a lot more fucking, like, I imagine it'd be a lot easier to fucking put into a context for a computer to go, okay, got it. This won't burn through my RAM. Well, your computer's RAM, at least. We're not gonna make it so it's impossible to have the file explorer open at this point. Got you. This is how things work. Whereas this series is so goddamn complex that there's no fucking way I can make it a video game series without breaking the computer. Especially given that I want to make the video games actually fucking feel like how it would feel in the actual series. And with this fucking series, that would be goddamn impossible, because the whole premise of the series, back when I started making it, at the age of 6, I first fucking conceptualized this series as a series where goddamn everyone is broken overpowered. Like, no exceptions. Everyone is fucking broken to no goddamn end. So what the piss are limits at this point? I refuse to acknowledge them. And I'm extremely proud of that. But that alone wouldn't be all too interesting, so I had to make characters. This got pointed out to me by the friend I made in my second primary school. And I was like, well, I'll make the villains strong too. And my head went, yeah, but like, how are you gonna do that and have the heroes constantly win? Like, I got it. We'll make them fucking lose sometimes. I had an entirely different fucking plot line figured out back then, and part of that is what's going into making the Quintet of Idiots, which is my fucking conceptualization for the video game series I want to make. If this ever becomes a video game series, I want in on that, by the way. That would be fucking cool, and I want to be there for it. Even if my fucking creative input doesn't get, like, acknowledged whatso-fucking-ever, I still want to see the video game get made. I want to be a playtester. Please let me be a playtester. This series is going to be flashy as fuck as far as it's described, or as far as I will at least try to animate. That's right, this series is going to have animation. It's probably going to look kind of shitty because I'm bad at animation and I'm using a software I really wish I paid more attention on how to use back when I was in an animation course. I was too busy using goddamn OpenToons, which is a fine animation software, but I didn't know how shit worked, and so I had to manually animate everything. Blender is the fucking animation tool I'm going to be using from here on out, and I just hope that I can get that right. Please. I will be doing a Making of Oliver's Tales series to show you exactly what I'm doing with this fucking series, like each step of the way and how I'm making it. Chapter 1 is going to be mostly following exactly along with the fucking Tumblr posts that I kind of got really bored of doing, which probably doesn't spell anything good for the series, but here's hoping that I can get the whole series out. It's split into 2 parts. The 4 stories, which is the part I'm telling first, and after the stories, which is a whole separate madness that is still connected to the 4 stories. And I love it. It's amazing. I hope y'all will love it too. I can't wait, but at the same time, I am also shitting myself over this, because I am someone who nobody knows, and I imagine people will continue not knowing. I apparently got an email, in accordance with the noise that my Kindle just made. I still can't tell if people can hear that or not. So, whichever video I decided to tell myself to get to work on Oliver's Tales in, I'm getting to that, don't worry. I just need to write the script and voice act and then fucking create an animation. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I like to fuck around, honestly, so the animatic is gonna be a lot of fun. For all of this, I'm hopefully going to be able to get videos longer than 15 minutes, which will be great. Especially since a lot of it's just going to be, hey, here's what I'm doing. I hope you have fun watching me do this. I kind of want to do that for each part of the series, specifically so that it's like, hey, buddy, this is what you're doing on the series, and I hope, and like, here's what you're doing on the series. Show the people to prove that you're actually fucking doing it. And I think by getting myself to show the working out, like, you know, you're doing a maths problem, even if you did use a pissing calculator, the one time showing your work is actually going to help me. It'll force me to actually fucking do the work. My preset deadline, personally, will be the 1st of April. So, you know, upload the finished version on not Valentine's Day. That'd be a real cruel day to put Valentine's Day on. It is the game. Is this being nice, or is this actual flirting? April 1st. Valentine's Fools. I wonder if we can make that a movie somehow. I will not be directing it. Hell no, I probably can't write romance at all. Fuck romance, here's something exploding. That is my writing style. Here's something exploding. Hope you enjoy this character development that I hopefully managed to get right. This that is how I see my writing as someone who has never written anything officially. I mean, technically I have. I've written a Tumblr blog post system that tells a story. I hope the series does well, because if it does, I can grow as a writer, and if it doesn't, my brain will just go, yeah, we knew this was coming. And that's bad, and I don't want that. But something happens, something happens. If nothing happens, nothing happens. And screw it, I'm just going to keep doing this anyway. This is my series, and I'll fucking do it because I want to. So screw you, brain, if you decide to mess with me. But this is my goddamn baby. And I will raise it as damn well gung-ho as I have in my head. And it's going to be goddamn amazing. As for the Oliver's Tales Explained videos, they're going to be different. I'm probably going to start a new save file on those, honestly. Which means I'm deleting all the shit now that I have up there now, because I'm horrible at explaining things. I've known this for years. And I'm still pretty damn sure I haven't explained everything about the power system in the series. I don't know how I explained whatever the first thing was. Crap, what did I explain for the first part of Oliver's Tales Explained again? Because I know the power system was one thing. I don't know generally everything else. But behold, Oliver's Tales will be worked on as soon as the new year starts. I can't wait to work on it. I'm also really nervous and hope people like it. And yeah. I can't wait. This is going on a broken loop. Anyway, about how I'm changing the explained videos to make it easier for me to do, they're going to essentially become Q&A videos. This, I think, will make it a lot easier to explain, as people will give me whatever the hell they need explained, and I can explain it to them as best as I can. If y'all still got problems figuring out the series, that's fine. I'll be fine to answer questions multiple times in a row. It'll give me, like, more experience explaining shit, I guess. So, I'll get better in that regard. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen to Oliver's Tales Explained. The making of Oliver's Tales will begin January 1st, 2023. And Oliver's Tales officially may commence on April 1st, 2023. As for the Sonic 06 thing, I had an idea. Because I decided, like, every 6 years I'll be doing something related to Sonic 06, like a playthrough. I decided, Project 06, I could showcase that. Because it's fucking cool and shit. And it's like, you have no idea, it's really fucking cool and shit. I want to show that off. So, yeah. That's what's going to be happening next year. The next video will probably be a playthrough piece that will occur on Boxing Day. So, yeah, that's what's going to be happening. Enjoy this artwork some more. It has gone unviewed throughout the entire McDeely. I can name all the characters right here and now. From this side to that side, You've got Shard, Initial, Orbital, Omnigod, Image, Wormhole, and Wolfborn. There you go. Now you have like 7 names. So existees and non-existees, that was this update video. It was just an update video. Hope you enjoyed, and I'm looking forward to what happens next. Hostila, and you'll hear me next time.